There's something we do with our guests here that we want to do with you guys as well. Either one of you can answer. It's 5 questions that we have. And so either both of you can give an answer or one of you, and then we can go on. All right, so
I'm gonna do like we always do. He answering all the questions.
All right, that's it.
It's Sundance.
He's producing. He's producing right now. All right, Jay, here we go. You're in the hot seat a little bit. What is a word that you always overuse when you're writing?
Furthermore.
Furthermore?
Furthermore.
All right. Okay. All right. If you could do anything else than what you're doing right now, another career, what would it be?
Ooh, good one. I'd be Cupid.
Okay.
I love these outside the box answers.
Right? No, if I was doing anything else, swear to God, I probably want to do, and this is crazy, some kind of counseling, some type of counseling.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like we're teenagers. We talking in school, or what car?
You know what? I'm beyond school. I have to do some kind of life coaching, some kind of really building our young people up, because I got kids and they need some help.
This one's for both of you now. Don't produce your way out of this one,
okay,
bro. All right. Now we talk about superpowers, writers and producers, and you have superpowers. But aside from all that, if you had a superpower, what would it be?
What's your superpower, man?
Oh, I would like to be able to heal by touch.
Ooh.
Oh, okay. All right.
I'm trying to turn a fish into 1,000 plates of food and some wine.
Oh.
And, I'm doing my Jesus thing right now. So
all right, Jesus, we got you. All right.
All right, Yeshua. I'm doing my Osiris thing right now. You understand?
You see him in Times Square yelling at a bunch of people, just like he in the Soul Sonic Force. You know where that came from. What those dudes be doing? They look like they just like the Soul Sonic Force.
Right?
All right.
As a historian, if you want to answer this, you can.
Okay.
But we're gonna give it to Jay for now. But I want you to chime in if you want to. All right. So who's your North Star? Like, who do you look up to in the industry, or who is it that you always wanted to pattern yourself after, besides yourself? And who would you want to impress the most if you could do that with your art?
Industry or just a person in general?
Whichever one.
Wow. So I'm gonna get a little stupid on it. Malcolm X is my hero.
Okay.
I would love to sit down and share and explain and express everything I do with a mind and a spirit like that. In terms of filmmaking, it would probably be Spike. Spike has been the most influential to my. Like, I've met a bunch of others, and I me and Ernest sit down actually and talk a lot about it, but I think he has been the most influential filmmaker in my life, in terms of things that have changed. Shit, I saw School Days and started a frat in high school. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, those two people would probably be the ones I really like. I really want to have an audience with them and just rack their brains and let them see what I do.
Nope, you ain't getting away with that easy. What was your name? What was your name in the frat? Come on now.
Oh my God.
Don't do it. Don't leave me like this.
You gotta hear this. You got my attention.
I actually used Giancarlo's character's name, and I was Big Brother All Might.
Okay. I'm gonna answer the question. My North Star, my big ancestor is Harriet Tubman, right? Also known as Araminta. She means so much to me that I named my daughter after her. My daughter's name is Njeri Araminta, because Araminta is Harriet Tubman's birth name. The reason why I like Harriet Tubman or Araminta is because of what I said. She represented victory, right? She was a freedom fighter, and she didn't get caught. There's no tragic story. There's no assassination, right? But it wasn't any attempts on her life. She lived into old age, right? And lived multiple lives, right? So my big ancestor is Harriet Tubman. In terms of who I want to impress most in the art would be Haley Jarima. Haley Jarima, he lives in DC now, used to do film instruction at Howard, but now he actually still mentors independent filmmakers from his office of Sankofa right across the street from Howard University. And him and that whole UCLA, USC, LA crew, Charles Burnett, Julie, that whole crew created a foundation that was very fertile ground for the Spike Lees and John Singletons that goes unheralded and needs to bring more attention to that. That's where you get Reginald and Warrington Hutland from. That's where you get all these folks from, is because of the work that they did and the kinds of films that they made. Haley Jarima.
Okay. All right. The last question, I think both of you got to answer this one. Just give a little life advice for writers right now. Just something small, nothing big. Life advice for writers.
Believe in your talent. That's the only critical piece that you actually have to go on. Successes and failures are going to happen. Triumphs and tribulations are going to come, but believe in your talent because God gave it to you for a reason.
Own your identity as an artist, and you are an artist even if you never make anything for commercial production. You are a writer, even if nothing ever goes commercial.
Word.
You are a director if nothing goes commercial. You are all of those things. Producer, you are a painter, you are a singer, you're a dancer. Because this connection between art and commerce has perverted art. And we think that we are not an artist if we don't have this kind of commercial output. You are that, right? And your contribution is valuable regardless of the commercial output of your art.